On the 7th of October, when Hamas undertook their horrific terrorist attack against the State of Israel, the terrorism threat level was at possible. But of course, as we saw literally 2 days later, not even before the Israeli government responded to that horrific attack, we saw the strong emotions appear in this country, where we had people celebrating the Hamas terrorist attack. And obviously, since that time, recognise it's an emotive issue, we saw threatening, intimidating behaviour through the end of 23 against Jewish Australians, all the way through 24, until when it pivoted to direct targeting of people, businesses and places of worship in October 24. So highly emotive issue, strong reactions, and some of those strong reactions have led to threatening, intimidating behaviour against Jewish Australians, and then the direct targeting of people, businesses and places of worship.
Did ASIO notice or record an immediate increase in anti-Semitic conduct in Australia after October 2023?
So the immediate response was, as I just described, that strong reaction in terms of inflamed language leading to inflamed tension, so strong feelings in society, and people have a right to protest, but of course we saw how that played out. Again, going back to my earlier comments of anti-Semitism by itself is not something that ASIO investigates, but of course when it leads to the violent end, then we are investigating it, and yes, we did start to pay attention to that. And in fact, 5 days after the 7th of October, I put out a statement because we were concerned about inflamed language can lead to tensions and can lead to violence in this current security environment at the time. And that was unprecedented for a Director-General, but it was something I thought was important to remind people it's okay to have a view, it's how you express it can have consequences.
And can I ask, in general terms, did ASIO engage with the Jewish community in Australia after October 2023?
So even prior to October 23, my officers have contact with the community security group, and that continued prior and afterwards, and obviously the tempo of that increased after the 7th of October.